Eagles fans, here we go. Thanks for joining us. Sunday, January 26, 2020. Playoff matchup between the Eagles Hockey Club and Lyons Township. Eagles are going to have their home whites on with blue and gold, where Lyons Township will have their blue uniforms with gold and white. Should be a great matchup. They've met many times in the regular season. The Eagles have come up short each and every time. But all bets are off when the playoffs start. It's a whole new season, and we'll look forward to this matchup. We'll be back momentarily with the puck drop here to start the game. Thanks for joining us, folks. All right, Eagles fans, let's get ready to go here. 16-minute periods at the JV level. We'll get the puck drop going here momentarily. Just working out some logistical things, and we'll get ready to go. Definitely love playoff hockey. The atmosphere, pardon me, is a little bit different. A little bit higher intensity. You can feel the electricity in the air. It's a pivotal game here for the Eagles as they drop their first playoff matchup. Like to get back in the win column here, and hopefully they'll get it done tonight. We're going to have Roar starting between the pipes for the Eagles, as expected. Looks like we'll have DeVince and McGinnis on the back end, Gilchrist, Gleason, and Montalvo to start the game for the Eagles. Gilchrist going to step in, take the draw, number 53, against Lyons Township, number 44. Eagles control. Montalvo gives it to McGinnis, he'll move it past center ice, and the Eagles throw it down deep. 44 gives chase, he's going to pick it up in the far corner, kicked down by the Eagles. They move it below the goal line. Gilchrist picks up the puck, he'll circle behind the net, moved off the puck by Lyons, and 44 looks for a lane. Cross ice pass. Hits 13, he's going to step right in the zone. 13 works around to the near corner and sends it in deep. McGinnis is there, he'll move it. Montalvo picks it up in the half boards, but it's going to be held in by 44. Now the Eagles do get it out. Gilchrist moves it to the Lyons line, they just chip it away and they'll look to counter. Here's 40, moves it to the Eagles line and just sends that in deep. He's going to go off for a change. McGinnis picks it up behind his net. We'll move it to the half boards on the far side. Joey Gleason takes a hit. Here's a shot. Save made by Roar right in the slot. Second attempt went wide. Lyons will hold it in at the point. 39 sends it right back in deep. 47 picks it up behind the net. His pass deflects. He reverses it as Lyons holds possession. Number 12's there. Now Gavin Ryan on the half boards. Eagles will ring around the boards, but 39's going to hold it in. And the Eagles do finally clear the zone. That's going to go all the way down for icing with 14:33 left to go here in the first period. We're going to face off, circle to Roar's right. His blocker and stick side. We're going to get Latito stepping in against number 4 of Lyons. Latito wins it. Back to the corner there. It's taken off a Westfall stick. Moves to the side of the net. Eagles able to knock that out of there. And Egan comes out of the zone. Sidesteps a hit, but the puck was played off. Now 30 picks it up. He circles in his own end. And Lyons moves out. Here's number 4. Steps into the zone. There's a shot that went wide as he was contested by Egan. Lyons looks to move it. They battle on the half boards. Westfall slapping at it and gets it out. Lyons back at center ice. They'll look to move it. Number 4 has it on his stick. He'll send it in, and they're going to go off for a change. Egan has it on the half boards. Chips it up to Maslowski, but he's contested. Now the Eagles come out. Here's Latito. Steps right in the zone. Got a little help with them. Moves it to the side of the net, and he's going to get it back behind the net. A little backhanded plane finds Maslowski, but Lyons will move it up to the half boards. Eagles hold it in. Maslowski from the circle shoots. Save made. They spit that out, and McInnes is forced back to center ice. Staved off his stick, and Gleason gives him a little bit of help there. but Lyons is still in the zone. 44 looks to center it, but there's Gilchrist. Nice stick. Now Chris Gleason moves it to the line, but Lyons still moves in. Puck's bouncing around. Lyons has it. 13's going to backhand it in deep. He takes a hit for his effort there. 44 is going to pick it up behind the net. Take a look. He's contested. Now 12 in the near corner. Sidesteps a hit, but not completely. 44 has it behind the net. Still looking. Trying to find a lane. He moves it to 17 in the slot. Save made by Rohr. Kicked out of the slot momentarily, and Gilchrist finally does clear it back to the Lions line. They'll look to regroup. Here's 19 crossing center ice. 19 trying to go coast to coast. Moves right in the slot. He's knocked off the puck. The Eagles get it out. 47 throws it right back in. McGinnis going to pick it up in the far corner. He'll reverse. Now 16 intercepts that pass, but McGinnis had a nice stick there as well. Here's a shot. Rohr's going to glove that and hang on. With 12:21 to go here in the first period, we're still scoreless. We're going to face off circled to the left of Rohr. His glove side. Controlled by Lyons. It was Glenn taking the face off for the Eagles. Eagles try to move it up, but that's contested at the half boards. Eagles. Now it's moved, and Gavin Ryan's going to pick that up. He'll clear the zone, crosses center ice, gets it to the line. Got a little help from Gleason, and Lyons moves right out. Now Ryan contests that bit as well. Puck caroms to McGinnis. He backhands it out of the zone, where Lyons will send it right back in from center ice. Rohr stops that behind his net. Novosol's going to pick it up for the Eagles. He's got some time and space. He gets it to the Lions line, and they'll look to throw it right back down and do. That puck's going to go all the way down. They're going to wave off icing. Four's going to pick it up. Kick to the stick move in the far corner. Backhands it right in the slot. But number 30 was covered by Eagles. Now the Eagles try to come out. That's knocked off Latito's stick, and Lyons reverses it. Number 3 is going to throw it to the point. There's 39. He'll send it right back down, but that deflects. Latito picks it up. Comes charging out of the zone. Crosses center ice. Steps right in. He's got some help. Here's a shot from the circle. That went wide. Karam's up to the half boards on the far side, and Lyons moves right out of the zone. They'll step in. Number 4. He moves to the near circle. Knocked off his stick. Nice play there by the Eagles defenders. Egan has it. And Latito does get it out, but Lyons will send it right back in. Rohr's going to hold that there. And the Eagles will look to move out, held in by 19. 19 takes a look. That shot went wide. 44 picks it up. His play's deflected. Tries to move it in the slot, but that's contested by the Eagles. They'll clear the zone. 17's just going to throw that right back in. Dabrowski's going to get there. That's going to be a delayed offsides as Lyons touches it. Faceoff's going to come all the way down. 10:20 left to go here in the first period. We're 0-0 still. Eagles going to get an offensive faceoff. Circle to the right of number 32. His blocker and stick side. Gilchrist steps in for the Eagles. 50-50 puck. Eagles control. Held in nicely at the point by Dabrowski. Backhands it down. And Lyons tries to move it out, but Dabbs is there. He'll move right in the slot on the backhand. His shot went wide. He's going to pick up the change, centering play. Finds Gleason to the side of the net, but that never connects. Now 40's going to come charging out of the zone, crosses center ice, steps into the Eagles zone, tries to move in, but defense was there. Dabrowski picks up the change in the far corner. He's got some time. It's knocked off his stick. He actually lost his stick. Here's 16, a shot. Save made by Rohr. Still loose to the side of the net. They'll move it to the point. Here's 30. Fisher takes a look. He'll throw it to the half boards. They'll move in. Here's another save by Rohr. Lyons moves it to the back of the net. Then misplay it. Eagles are going to pick that up. DeVince moves it to Gleason. Little chip play. Does clear the zone. Lyons forced back to their own end. They'll look to counter. They're trying to catch the Eagles in a change. And that pass misfires. Goes all the way down for icing. With 9:21 left to go here in the first period. Eagles get an offensive draw, circle to the left of number 32, the Lyons Township netminder. Lynn's going to step in for the Eagles against 16 of LT. Puck's dropped, Lyons Township controls. They'll ring it around the boards to the far side and clear the zone. They just pitchfork that out, and that'll go far enough for icing, so they'll try this one again. 9:12 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of number 32 this time. We'll see who steps in here for the Eagles, if they're making any changes. And they are. Looks like we're going to have Latito is going to step in here against 16 of Lyons Township. Lyons Township controls. They'll ring them on boards to the near side. And that comes all the way out to center ice where Westfall is chased back into his own net. He'll circle around his net, look to move it, rolls off his stick, move right to slot. See, made there by Rohrer. Held in at the point. LT sends it down to the near corner. That shot is contested and deflects over the net. Now they'll pull up. Nice stick there by Westfall. They'll move it to Maslowski on the half boards. Maslowski takes a hit for his efforts. Still fighting for it from the seat of his pants. He's under the puck, or the puck is under him, pardon me. Now it does squirt loose. Lyons Township sends it in deep. 12. Looks to center it. That misfires. They battle for it now on the near side. Latito's in there. The puck squirts loose. And the Eagles are going to send that all the way down for icing with 8:20 left to go here in the first period. We'll get a circle, face-off. We'll get a face-off circle to the right of Aurora, pardon me. Looks like Glenn's going to step in. He directs a little bit of traffic here. He'll step in against number 4. 50-50 puck moves right to Rohrer. He's going to dive on that cover-up. He's not going to take any chances in a 0-0 game thus far. 8:16 to go here in the first period. They'll try this one again. Number 4 against 86 Glenn. They battle for it. Glenn moves it to the point. 17 has it. Nice shot blocked there by Joey Gleason. Lyons Township moves it down low. Westfall's battling. Now Joey Gleason picks it up on the half board to the far side. He'll clear it back to center ice. 19 takes a look. Cross ice pass, missed 25, but goes in the zone anyway. And the race is on. DeVince moves the puck to the near corner. Lyons Township's there first. Now Novosel is going to pick it up on the far corner. He'll move it to the half boards. Gleason does get it out again. And that puck's bouncing around, and Lyons going to pick it up at their own line. Almost mishandled it there. And they'll send it in. Novosel gives chase. He's going to pick it up. He'll look to move the puck, misfires. LT sends it in. DeVince picks it up. Far corner. It's running around a little bit. They battle for it behind the net. Here's a centering play by Lyons. That missed everybody. It goes all the way down to 32. He's going to throw it behind the net as Gleason was charging. Picked up by McGinnis. He'll hold that in nicely. 13's going to pick it up in the near corner. He's harassed by Gleason, but he steps out anyway. Makes it past the 44, crossing center ice. 44 is going to move right in, and he's moved off the puck nicely by Dabrowski. Dabrowski kick to the stick, now finds Montalvo. Montalvo gets it to Gleason at center ice. Montalvo gets it back. He'll send it right in. 30's going to pick it up. He'll circle behind his net, ringing around the boards. And 44 is going to move out. Cross center ice, makes a pass, but that's knocked off his stick, and McGinnis is there. He'll move it right back to center ice and thrown right back in by the LT players. Dabbs is going to pick it up behind his net. He'll give it to McGinnis, who will ring it around the boards to the near side. Egan takes a hit, can't get it out. Puck caroms around, now Maslowski has it. Ooh, he had Latito streaking, but that pass hit a skate. Latito finishes his check there on number 79. LT moves right in. Nice stick there by Dabrowski, and he's going to finish his check as well. Puck caroms to the far corner. LT's there. They look to move it to the circle, and it's knocked out of there, and McGinnis are ringing around the boards to the near corner. Going to be held in. Number 30, Dabrowski finishes his check again. 42 moves it to center ice. I'm sorry, that was Latito finishing his check, and I think Latito's going to end up with a penalty here. 5:47 left to go in the first period. We're still 0-0. LT is going to go on their first power play here. We'll see what the call is. So I was correct at first. It's Dabrowski, number 58, 2 minutes for roughing. With 5:47 left to go in the first period, we'll get a face-off circle to the right of Rohrer. Glenn steps in for the Eagles against 16 of LT. Refs directing traffic. Finally drops it, held and controlled by LT. 19 goes to 17. DDD, here's a shot. Save made by Rohrer, and he hangs on with 5:41 left to go in the first period. He saw it all the way. The face-off's going to be in the circle to the left of Rohrer, his glove side. Glenn against number 16 of LT. Got some maintenance work going on in the net there. The ref's got it all squared away, and we're back to action here. Puck drop, LT, shot save made by Rohrer. Puck bounced up, and he caught it again. Flash in the leather. And they'll do this one again. Eagles making some defensive changes. But Glenn stays in the face-off dot. Glenn won it. McGinnis couldn't get it out, held in. Here's 19. He moves it down the circle, backhands it through the slot. And 16 picks it up in the far corner. He takes a look, circles behind his net. Has the puck on a stick. He'll move it to 19 at the point. Now back to 16 on the half boards. Tries to move down low and does to the near corner. Got a little pretty there, and the Eagles picked his pocket. And they'll send it all the way down. Nice play there by 86 Glenn. Now the LT looks to move out. Here's 16. Across the center ice, steps right in. Gleason's harassing him. Now McGinnis. They try to move the puck. It's held in by 17 at the line. He'll take a look. Shot save made by Rohrer. Puck's bouncing around. Karam's behind the net. Picked up by 4 of Lyons Township. Here's a shot. Hit Gleason's stick. Now Gleason picks it up again, but 17 holds it in, sends it deep. 44 picks it up. He tries to center. No look backhand pass. McGinnis was the only one there, and he'll send it all the way down. 44 seconds of penalty kill time here. Still go for the Eagles. 17's going to pick it up for LT. His pass misfires out to center ice, and the Eagles come up with it. They'll send it in, but their pass misfired as well. Now number 4 picks it up in the near corner. Moves it to 39. That puck came out. They said no. Deflecting, hit the outside of the post, and LT still has it. Here's 13. Throws it to 39. Takes a look. Eagles keeping them to the outside. Now they throw it down low. 44. Takes a look, moves it to the slot. Gavin Ryan sticks there, and they clear the puck back to center ice. 39 takes a look, and he's forced back to his own end, and both teams are at full strength. The Eagles killed it off. LT's going to throw that in, and McGinnis is going to pick that up. He'll circle around his net, take a look. He's harassed by 2 LT players. Now he moves it to Egan at the line. Now the Eagles do get it out. Here's Egan crossing center ice, hit Latito's skates. Egan picks it up again. Little chip play in. 39 for LT is going to get there first and move it up to the half boards. He finds 38. Cross ice pass. That misfires, but picked up by 13. He'll take a look. 13 at center ice, just going to send that in. He'll head off for a change. Rohrer stops that nicely behind the net, and the Eagles look to move out. They move it to the line, but 38 holds it in. He sidesteps a hit. 38. He's rubbed off the puck hard by Latito. Now they battle for it. Puck comes loose. McGinnis is there, and now Latito picks it up. Latito gaining speed, crossing center ice. Takes a look. Low shot. Stick save. Still loose. And the puck caroms to the far boards. Dabbs is there, muscling his man right off the puck, but LT comes up with it nonetheless. They'll move it out. We got a delayed penalty here. 25 steps in. He's going to move it. And the Eagles finally do gain control. We're going to get another roughing call on 58 Dabrowski with 2:29 left to go here in the first period. Looks like we'll have a face-off circle to the right, blocker and stick side of Rohrer, number 50. see who steps in. It looks like Gilchrist, 53, steps in against 16 of Lyons Township. Gilchrist wins it clean. Back to DeVince. DeVince takes a look and does clear the zone. LT is sending it right back in, but they'll only find DeVince, who will move it out once again. 17 circles back in his own line. Gets his pass, misfires. Finds McGinnis instead, who gets it to Maslowski. Chips it in. LT looks to move out. Here's 16, picking up speed. He's forced to turn and take a look in his own end. Now he finds 38, crossing center ice. Steps into the Eagle zone, still on his stick. He'll play it back to 16, who's going to move right in the slot. See, made by Rohr, still loose. Rohr's going to cover up as the boys are gathering a little bit. 1:52 left to go here in the second period. Eagles still have 1:24 to kill off on Dabrowski's roughing penalty. Gotta love playoff hockey, folks. We get a face-off circle to Rohr's left, his glove side. Montavo's going to step in and take the draw for the Eagles. Against 44, Montavo wins it. McGinnis moves it, but that's taken off his stick. LT, 13, takes a look. We'll move it to 18, back to 13 on the half boards. Now to 14, down low. They'll reverse. 13's low now, taking a look. Eagles keeping him the outside. Now 19 has it back at the line. Here's a shot. Rohr with the save, and he'll glove that down. With 1:27 to go here in the first period, we have 58 seconds of penalty kill time here on Dabrowski's roughing call. We're going to face off circle to Rohr's right. Glenn's going to step in against 44 of LT. Eagles still down a man, 50-50 puck, they battle for it. It's in the skates. LT comes up with it, but they're contested. There's a shot, went wide of the net. 40 picks it up on the far boards. He takes a look, moves right in the dot. Here's a shot, he missed the net as well. 19's gonna pinch, send that down low. Now 19 gets it right back. He'll wind up, there's a shot, deflects, and Rohr just covers that up nicely with 1:04 to go here in the first period. LT's bringing the heat right now. 44 is going to step in for Lyons Township against Gilchrist, 53. Circle to the right of Rohr. Face off, puck shot. Gilchrist wins it. And McGinnis will clear it all the way down. 32 will stop that for 17 of Lyons Township. They'll take a look. 17's going to reverse it. His pass misfires all the way down where McGinnis picks it up at his own line. He'll just send that right back in. 17 goes to 19. They're taking their time. That pass misfires. Chris Gleason just pitchforks that in. And LT will look to regroup. Here's a cross-ice pass. Hit 13, but it flies off his stick. And the Eagles look to move in. Latito, one-man show, slapped off his stick. DeVince is there, moves it in. LT's going to look to move out. Both teams at full strength. LT battling for it at center ice. But Latito will chip that to their line. Egan gives chase. Now Westfall kicks it out of the zone, finds Maslowski at center ice. Maslowski sidesteps a hit, then he gets hit by another one. And LT moves it out, but DeVince is there. DeVince taking a look, he's got some time. That horn signifies the end of the first period. We're 0-0 here, folks. We'll be back momentarily after they clean the ice for the puck drop to start the second period. All right, Eagles fans, here we go. Get ready to start the second period. We're still scoreless here to start the second period. Been a pretty good first period, fairly even, fairly clean. Eagles killed off a couple of penalties there. LT couldn't really get much going either. Teams have switched sides or are in the process of switching sides as we speak. It looks like we'll have Latito, Maslowski, and Egan to start off. We have Dabrowski and Westfall on the back end. Latito steps in against 44 of LT. Maslowski's going to come out with it. It's a little help from Egan right at the LT line. Egan brings it right in. and takes a look. Here's a shot that went wide. LT's going to pick it up on the half boards. Look to move it out, but nice stick there by Latito. Cross ice pass, finds 13. He's going to take a look, finds 44, crossing center ice and right in the Eagle zone. Turnaround play, nice stick there by Egan. They battle for it in the far corner. Now we're ringing around. 44, he reverses it. He's going to find 13, but it's taken off his stick by Westfall. Held in at the point. They go D to D. Here's 39, right in the circle. Here's the shot. Saved by Rohrer. He gets a whistle there with 15:20 left to go in the second period. Good a face-off circle to Rohrer's left, his glove side. Lynn, number 86, is going to step in for the Eagles. Again, 16. Here's this stick out of there nicely by Gavin Ryan. And LT's forced back to their own zone. 17 is going to ring it around the boards. Look to move it out, but held in nicely by DeVince. Eagles going to get there first. Glenn takes a look. Moves it just over the stick of Gleason. And the Eagles force back to their own end. DeVince. He's harassed behind the net. But the Eagles pick it up. Glenn moves it to Gleason, but LT's going to hold it in. Here's the backhanded attempt. McGinnis going to glove that down, and now he reverses it. Joey Gleason's going to get there. On the half boards of the near side, he's harassed by LT players. 16 comes away with it, moves it right to the slot to the side of the net. That caroms off. Now 12 has it. He's uncontested, looks to move it. 6 in the way. On the backhand, Rohrer makes a save, and he hangs on. 14:25 left to go here in the second period. All the action's been in the Eagles' end thus far. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of Rohrer, his glove side. Gilchrist to step in against number 4 of LT. Lawrence Township wins it. They'll send it down low. McInnes gives chase. Now Gilchrist picks up the puck, moves it up. It's in Montalvo's skates. LT will send it right back down. Novosal's going to pick that up. He'll move it. He's harassed by number 4. Novosal gets it right back. Almost taken down, and he's got some space now. Exits the zone, crosses center ice, steps right in, takes a look. Here's a shot, missed the net. Gleason's going to pick it up on the half boards, just fork that down low. They battle for it. Puck squeaks just past McInnes, and the race is on. Here's 38, putting it on the afterburner, centering play. Rohrer's just going to cover it up. It's loose, so they didn't blow it dead. Nice play by Montalvo, nice heads-up play. Getting that puck to Rohrer so he can cover it up. 13:39 to go here in the second period. Face off to Rohrer's left again. See who steps in. Maslowski directing traffic, as he always does. 33 steps in against 14. Puck's moved right to the slot. Nice stick there by Dabrowski. And LT throws it down, and Eagles come out with it. Now they throw it down low. Dabrowski will move it to Egan. It's in his skates. They battle for it. Latito. 13 picks it up on the half board. Sidesteps a hit. Still has it. Looks to center. He does. They shoot. They score. That was a bang play. Not a whole lot Rohrer's going to do there. 13:16 left to go in the second period. Lyons Township strikes first. See what kind of response the Eagles have to this. Glenn, number 86, steps in against 14 of LT. Not sure what the delay is, but Glenn slaps that in the LT zone, and they're forced to give chase. They'll move it up. 40 takes a look, finds 44 storming into the Eagles zone. Nice play by Dabrowski. Eagles look to move it. There's Glenn fighting hard for it. Vinny Ryan. Here's a shot from the point. Gobbled up there by Rohrer. Got a little bit extra. The boys gather as they do at times. 12:53 left to go here in the second period. LT's up 1-0. We get a face-off circle to Rohrer's right. We'll see who steps in for the Eagles. Looks like Latito, 26, is going to step in against 16 of LT. Latito tries to clear the zone, but that's held in. Move right to the slot, and McGinnis is going to move that out nicely. LT's going to send that right back in. DeVince, little chip play, finds McGinnis. Gets it to Maslowski. Maslowski clears the zone to center ice, where Lyons Township throws that right back in. DeVince putting on some speed there, number 3. He'll look to move it and does. He finds Egan. Egan's pass misfires, but McGinnis picks it up. He clears the zone, and they battle for it just outside the LT zone. Maslowski sends it in, rings it around the boards. 19's going to pick it up on the far side. He'll ring it around the boards to the near side. McGinnis is there, holds it in, finds Latito, moves it to the slot. That's sticked out of there by the LT defenders, and they clear the zone. And Latito's going to move in offsides there. With 12:02 left to go here in the second period, we're going to face off just outside of Lyons Township zone, pardon me, and the dot in front of the Eagles bench. Gilchrist will step in against number 4 of LT. Gilchrist just moves that into the zone, and 39 will look to move right back out. He does. Cross-ice pass was blocked there by Gilchrist nicely, and they'll move past center ice, but Montalvo picked his pocket. Montalvo's got some space. There's a shot, missed the net. That's going to carry him up to the half boards on the far side. Gleason stops it there. Getting a little help from Gilchrist. You got 5 players battling for it. LT comes up with it. 39 was hit by McInnes, and Novosel's going to pick up the change. Novosel moves it to Gleason. That misfires. Now Gleason does just chip it out of the zone. Nice play by Montalvo. Moves it into the Lions zone, but they'll look to counter. They move it out. Number 4 across the center ice. He takes a hit. Number 30 steps in. Backhanded play went through everybody. He slaps his stick in anguish. Gleason moves it to Glenn. Can't get it out. Held in. That shot's deflected. A lot of bodies in the way. Gleason moves it to Dabrowski, and they clear the zone back to center ice. Or Lyons Township will move right back in. 44. Centering play went off the side of the net. Picks up the change. He looks to move it to the slot, but Dabbs' stick was in the way. Now 44 has it behind the net. He circles back. Dabrowski's going to pick up the puck, move it to Glenn. They'll move it up to Gleason, Joey Gleason on the half boards on the near side. That's moved down low. And McInnes will pick that up. He'll ring it around the boards. He's going to find Gavin Ryan on the half board to the far side, but LT player holds that in. Eagles try to move out. Can't. 44 picks it up. He'll move into the circle, takes a shot, then he fans on it, and another shot went wide. They move it behind the net. Dabrowski moving his man off the puck. Rohr diving out, but that's moved off it away from him. Now 13 circles. Here's a shot, save made by Rohr. And he covers up. Bodies are flying all over. 9:55 left to go here in the second period. Lyons Township clinging to a 1-0 lead. Face-off circle to Rohr's left. Looks like Gilchrist is going to step in for the Eagles against Carroll, number 16 of Lyons Township. LT wins it, but Gilchrist gets it back, moves it out of the zone, finds Gleason. Nice little chip play, finds Montalvo. He'll step right in. Eagles have it, but Carroll, number 16, is going to take it back. He's picking up speed, 3-on-2 if they hurry. There's a shot that went wide of the net, through the crease, and 17 holds it in. He moves right to the circle, steps right up. He's harassed by Gilchrist. Here's another shot that went right through the crease. They battle for it. DeVince with a nice stick. That play hit the side of the net. Wraparound shot. Rohr beat him there and covers up. 9:22 to go here in the second period. Rohr's putting on a show. Lyons Township's going to get a power play here. We're going to get number 53 Gilchrist. It looked like the ref made a hooking sign. So we're going to face off, circle to the left of Rohr. Latito's going to step in. It's a big penalty kill here for the Eagles, as they all are. Nicky Latito steps in. 50-50 puck. He ties up his man, still in the skates. McInnes comes up with it, moves it to the line, gets a little help from Latito to clear the zone, and the race is on. 19's going to pick it up. He's going to ring that high off the boards, but the Eagles going to come up with it. Egan moved it in the slot, knocked off his stick. Now he finds Latito. Here's a shot. Save made. And Lions are ringing around the boards. 44 gives chase back in the Eagle zone. And that's going to be icing with 8:55 left to go here in the second period. Look at us face off, circle to the left of number 32, the Lyons Township netminder. 86 is going to step in, Glenn, against 44. He wins it. Gavin Ryan tried to put it on goal, but that's steered aside. Now LT looks to move out, staved off by Glenn, and a backhand down low by Gavin Ryan. Killing off penalty seconds here. LT will try it again. They'll move it to 40, finds 44. They get into the zone, centering pass, finds 13. He's contested, and McGinnis comes up with it. They'll move it to the far boards. 13 reverses, finds 4. They take a look. They'll look to set up shop. They'll move it to the line. D-to-D pass, finds 39, steps in the circle. There's a shot. Breadbasket saved by Rory. He hangs on for a whistle with 8:20 left to go here in the second period. We still have 59 seconds on Gilchrist hook. Looks like we'll have Gleason going to step in for the face-off here. Joey Gleason, that is, against 16 of LT. Circle to the left of Roar. They try to slap it out, but that's held in by 39. Here's a shot save made by Roar, and that caroms to the far corner. 38 going to pick it up. He had a little trouble, but reversed. Side steps a hit, moves to the slot, shot it 2 feet over the net. 12 picks it up. He'll throw it down low. Try to center it. 16 does, but that hit the back of the net. Here's a lane. Gleason's stick was in the way. Chris Gleason. They're slowly, methodically trying to set something up, and the Eagles been good to keep them out. Nice save there by Roar. Diving. Puck still loose, and moves to the outside. That was a heck of a save. Maybe the best one of the year. Now 16 reverses. He's going to throw it back to the point. 39 has it. Takes a look. He'll just roll that in deep for 12 behind the net. Takes a look, tries to move it. That move to the side of the net. And LT has it again. They'll move it. 16, centering play. Bang, bang play, but that misfires. Both teams at full strength. Lyons Township still has it. Chris Gleason moves it to the line, but held in by 30. Now Chris Gleason has it again. He moves out. They find Egan. Egan moves it in, but LT's going to throw that right back out. There's 38, taking a look. He'll step right in and throw it down. He'll go off for a change, and Dabrowski's going to pick that up behind his net. Moves it to Egan, who braces for impact. Made a play to Maslowski, who cleared the zone. Lyons Township throws that right back in. Now 25 has it. He tries to center it. McInnes, nice stick there. LT tries to hold it in and does, but they only find Egan. Now Egan picking up speed. Egan takes a look from the circle. Here's a shot. Glove save and held on by number 32. At 6:34 left to go here in the second period. It's 1-0 Lyons Township. Gilchrist step in, circle to the left of number 32. He's going to face off against number 4. Gilchrist wins it clean. Move back to Dabrowski at the line. They'll send it right back in deep. 19 pitchforks it up to the half boards, and LT does get out. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry, but nice stick there by Dabrowski. And LT will throw it right back in, but they have to tag up. Novasol moves it to Gilchrist, and number 19 is going to pick it up at his line. He'll move to center ice. Number 4 steps in, moves it to 42 at the circle. Here's a blocker save by Roar. Still loose. 13 tries to take a shot, couldn't quite pull the trigger, but LT will throw it in deep nonetheless. Eagles are there. They'll move it up to the half boards. There's Chris Gleason, try to chip it out, but held in by 19. Now the Eagles do get it out. That's sent down. We'll say that puck was tipped, so 17's forced to play it. He's got some time. He'll move it to 12 on the half boards. He tries to throw it down, but Latito was in the way. They battle for it now in the neutral zone. 44, cross-ice pass, finds 13, steps right in. Tries to sidestep Westfall, but can't. Westfall beat him. Now the Eagles come out. Here's Maslowski. Crossing center ice, takes a shot. Blocker save. Egan's going to pick it up. Egan circles. Here's another shot. Save made, and he lost it. Let's see what the call is here. We got a whistle at 5:18 left to go here in the second period. So number 42 goes in the box for Lyons Township. Eagles we'll get a power play. Latito step in. The ref never made a signal, so I don't know what the penalty was. Here's a face-off. Eagles control. DeVince's shot. Glove saved by number 32. The LT netminder. They'll try this one again. A little bit of confusion, but the Eagles will take the power play anyway. Latito's going to step in, circle to the left of number 32. He faces off against 44, 50-50 puck. Still in the skates, comes loose. DeVince holds it in nicely at the point. DeVince takes a look, has some time, moves to the half boards. Montalvo, he'll send it down low. Now Latito behind the net, looking for a lane. He's going to move to the circle, moves it right in, save made, puck caroms up. DeVince is going to get there at the shot. That hit the side of the net. Latito picks it up, looking for a lane. He's going to move it to Maslowski, but big defensive play there by LT, and the puck's forced out to center ice. McGinnis at his own line, cross-ice pass. He sends it in. That's going to be no icing, so LT forced to play it. They'll move it up to half boards. McGinnis is there to throw that down low. Now they battle in the near corner. Eagles have it, taking a look. Gilchrist. Here's Gleason from the circle. Save made, still loose. Now the whistle blows. With 4:17 left to go here in the second period, Eagles still have a minute of power play time. We'll get a face-off. Circle to the right of number 32, the Lyons Township netminder. Gilchrist is going to step in against 16 of LT. LT wins it, but the Eagles get it right back. They'll move it to the side of the net. Now Gilchrist has it. He's going to throw it to Westfall at the point. Just rolls over his stick, and he's forced back to his own end. Westfall harassed. Leaves it for Dabrowski. Moves it to Egan. Sidesteps a hit. Gets it to Gilchrist, but Lyons is going to send that right back in. Dabrowski gives chase in the near corner. Takes a look. Moves it to Westfall behind the net. Now finds Chris Gleason on the half boards. Cross-ice pass, just missed Gilchrist. Number 19 is going to try to move it, but Gilchrist was in the way. They battle for it at center ice. Egan. Now 16 comes up with it at center ice. He sidesteps a hit, steps in the zone. Nice stick there by Dabbs. Latito picks it up, picking up speed. He's slashed, but no call. Latito steps right in, moves in the circle. Here's a shot, save made. Latito circles, picks up the change. Moves it right in the slot again, still loose. And LT clears the zone. Both teams at full strength. 42 moves in, nice diving stick there by Dabrowski. Now the Eagles, nice chip by Maslowski, and the Eagles gain control. Lyons Township takes it over right at center ice. Little backhanded play. They move in. Number 12, here's a shot. Nice block there by Westfall. He gets it to Maslowski on the half boards. He clears the zone. Number 17 is just going to send that right in, and Rohrer will hold that for Westfall. Westfall takes a look, rings it around the boards, but held in by 39 at the point. 42 tried to move it down low, and he's still being harassed. Now 12, centering play, went through everybody. Montalvo just chips it to the line where 30 throws it right back down. Dabrowski picks it up. He's harassed by 12. They battle for it behind the net. Moves right in the crease area, able to be sticked out, but still loose. Now the Eagles finally clear the zone. That's going to go all the way down for icing with 2:13 left to go here in the second period. LT clinging to a 1-0 lead. There's a face-off controlled by Lyons Township. Now Vinny Ryan's going to pick that off. Moves right through the slot. Novosel gives chase. Novosel moves it to the line. Held in by 30 momentarily. Now the puck did squeak out. They did make that call, so that's going to be offsides. With 1:59 left to go here in the second period. Faceoff's just going to come outside of the Eagles zone and the dot in front of the Lyons Township bench. Lynn's going to step in to take the draw against number 4 of LT. Lynn just tries to move that out, does. Lyons Township moves right back in. Number 4, shot, glove save by Rohrer. He hangs on, gets a whistle with 1:53 left to go here in the second period. Face-off circle to the left of Rohrer. Latito steps in against number 4 of Lyons Township. Puck's dropped, Latito controls, Eagles clear the zone. 39 goes D to D at their own line, and they'll look to move out. They get it to 25 at center ice. He's going to chip it in. Now 4 has it on the half boards. Takes a look, moves it right in the center. That shot misfires. There's another shot. Kick saved by Rohr. And the change was there, and LT puts it in. With 1:32 left to go here in the second period, Lyons Township takes a 2-0 lead. All right, folks, well, here we go. We're still in the second period. 1:32 to go in the second period. Eagles going to need a goal here to get back in this thing. Latito will step in against Carroll, number 16 of Lyons Township. 50-50 puck. Eagles come up with it. Nice play by McGinnis, but LT sends it right back in. DeVince gives chase. He's got a couple coming at him. He's going to move it to the half boards where Egan is. They battle for it right at the line. LT holds it in. There's 42 in the far corner. Knocked off his stick. Egan came up with it. Cross-ice pass finds Chris Gleason. They exit the zone. 17 for LT. Turnaround play. Does get it out. McGinnis is there. He'll circle back. Finds DeVince. DeVince is just going to calmly move back to his end and look to move out. Held in. Now nice stick by Latito. LT's forced back to their own line, and Gavin Ryan knocks it off their stick. He'll move it to Latito. Latito picks it up, moves to the circle. Here's the shot, missed the net. That caroms up, but Westfall's there. Moves off of his stick. LT looks to move in, number 12. Takes a look. He's harassed, centering play. Went to the side of the net. DeVince is there. He's knocked off the puck. Latito helps out. Puck caroms to the point, but that's held in. Here's a shot. They score. I think Rohr might have been screened on that one. With 19.1 seconds to go here, Lyons Township has a 3-0 lead. Get a center ice face-off. Glenn against number 44 of LT. Puck's drop. Eagles control. Dabrowski. They'll throw it to the LT line where number 19 is going to backhand that out. Now Westfall has it, but he's harassed. Can't move it out. Eagles finally do get it out. And LT is going to be forced to play that. Number 17 is going to take a look. That horn signifies the end of the second period. Lyons Township's going to take a 3-0 lead into the third period. We'll be back momentarily with the puck drop to start that third period in a minute. Latito's going to step in to take the draw. He controls it. Gilchrist's going to step right in. Here's a shot. That went wide of the net. Egan picks it up. He takes a hit to make a play. He finds Gilchrist. Gilchrist sidesteps a hit right in the circle. Try to move it out. Now here comes LT, number 4. Takes a look. He exits the zone. And he's just going to throw that in. McInnes is there. McInnes takes a look. Nice reversal on the far side. Little chip play is going to find Gilchrist. And he exits the zone. Now Latito picks it up at center ice. Steps right in, 2-on-2. Here's the shot. Stick saved by number 32. And LT misfires on a pass, but that comes all the way to the Eagles line. McInnes drilled from behind. That's going to be a penalty. With 10:25 to go here in the third period, Eagles are going to go on the power play. 38th gets a 2-on-10. I believe that's for a check from behind. At 10:25 left to go here in the third period. Perfect opportunity for the Eagles to capitalize. Latito's going to step in. The faceoff just outside of their zone and the dot in front of their bench. Latito kicks it to McGinnis. McGinnis takes a look. He'll step right into the zone and he'll bring it down low. Centers it. Comes up with Gleason. That's sticked out of there. Now DeVince moves to the circle. Here's a shot. Glove save made by number 32. He'll hang on and get a whistle with 10:09 left to go here in the third period. Face-off, circle to the left of number 39, his glove side. Latito steps in against 44. They put it right on goal. Save made. Still loose. Right in the crease. Still loose. They try to poke it in. Now it's under him. He doesn't know where it's at. Now on the side of the net. Eagles move it right in the slot. Comes loose. McInnes sends it in deep. Finds Chris Gleason right at the circle. Gleason centers it through everybody, and McInnes has to give chase. Nice strong stick by McInnes. He's pressed into the glass by 44. Gleason picks up the change right in the circle. He moves it to the front of the net, and that's sticked out of there and cleared all the way down. Rohrer stops it behind his net. For McGinnis, cross ice pass, missed everybody. Goes all the way down for icing with 9:27 left to go here in the third period. The Eagles have a minute 3 to go on their power play. We'll get a circle, we'll get a face-off circle to the right of Rohrer, number 50. Gilchrist going to step in, take the draw for the Eagles against Carroll, number 16. Gilchrist wins it clean. Westfall behind the net. He'll pitchfork that up the far boards where Glenn gives chase. They battle for it. Number 17 doing a good job holding off the puck. Now Gilchrist picks his pocket. Gilchrist, cross-ice pass to Dabrowski. They move right in to Gilchrist. Takes a look. In the skates, still loose, right to the front of the net. They pound on it. I think a save was made. Now number 12 is going to pitchfork that out of the zone. Westfall forced back to his own end. He'll circle his own net and take a look. Cross-ice pass just off of Dabrowski's stick. And number 7 to throw it in right on goal. Rohrer's going to play it. No whistle. Gilchrist has it. He's going to take a look. Cross-ice pass intercepted by number 16. Steps right in. Rohrer beat him, flashing the leather. He gets a whistle with 8:38 left to go in the third. Rohrer's holding them in the game. Face-off circle to the left of Rohrer. Eagles have 14 seconds of power play time. Latito steps in against number 44. Cross-ice pass. Eagles move right out. Nice win by Latito. It's knocked off a Dabrowski stick, and they'll look to move out. They get as far as the line where Montalvo sends it right back in. Now 39 throws it down, and that's going to do it for the penalty as the race is on. Both teams at full strength. Rohrer throws that up the boards. He finds Maslowski. Little chip play to Latito. Misfires, but Montalvo gets it to him nonetheless. They'll send it in. Bring it around the boards into the far corner. LT's going to get there first. Take a look. They're moved off the puck. Latito has it. Now Lyons gets it back. Number 40 exits the zone. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Sidesteps the ref. Tries to move it to the slot. Moves right in. 13. Shoots. Score. Had an odd man rush there. With 7:51 left to go in the third period. Lyons Township's up 4-1. Number 86, Glenn's going to step in for the face-off against 16, Carroll of Lyons Township. Carroll moves it right into the zone. He picks up the puck. He's harassed by Westfall. Westfall moves him off the puck, but Lyons Township comes up, moves right in the slot. That shot went wide. 25 in the near corner, moves it down low. Westfall absorbs a hit, but the puck's still there. Now Lyons moves it behind the net. Knocked off 25 stick. They still hold possession. Puck squirts out to the line, but that's held in. Here's a shot save made by Rohrer. Puck came right to the front of the net, but Rohrer beat number 4. Now he moves right to the slot on the backhand. He shoots, he scores. Completely undefended there. With 7:15 left to go in the third period, it's 5-1 LT. Latito steps in to take the face-off for the Eagles against 16 Carroll. 50-50 puck. Eagles come up with it. Dabrowski forced back to his own line. That actually went on goal, and Rohrer just covers up. He'll get a whistle. 7:08 left to go in the third period. We're going to face-off circle to Rohrer's left. Eagles not making any changes, so Latito's going to step in also against number 16 Carroll, who stays out. Carroll wins it. Back to the line. Lyons Township tries to move it on goal. Gilchrist was in the way and moves it to center ice. Number 30 throws it right back in. That's going to be ruled offsides with 6:57 left to go here in the third. Going to face off outside of the Eagle zone. Face off just outside of the Eagle zone on the dot in front of their bench. Chris Gleason steps in to take the draw, number 72, and he wins it clean. McInnes gives chase. He holds up. Nice patience there. This cross-ice pass didn't connect. Lyons Township moves it to the Eagles line. Rolls off their stick. Now Montalvo picks it up. Montalvo steps right in. Here's a shot. That deflects wide. Gleason from the circle. Centers. Went through everybody. Number 40 takes a look. Cross-ice pass. Finds 13. He'll just chip that in. And McInnes gives chase. McInnes is there. And McInnes picks up the puck. He'll move it to the line. Held in. Here's a shot. Went wide. McInnes picks it up. Circles his net. Takes a look. McInnes. He's knocked off the puck, but he's strong. Still clears the zone. And LT is going to look to counter. 44. Steps right in. Takes a look. Here's a shot. Glove saved by Rohrer. And holds on with 6:06 left to go in the third period. LT's up 5-1. We're going to face off, circle to Rohrer's right. Carroll will step in against Latito. Oh, I'm sorry, against Glenn, number 86. Ref's not dropping the puck. He's waiting. Puck's dropped. Lyons Township wins it. Number 30 shot went wide of the net. Westfall gives chase, but LT beat him there. Now number 42, centering play. And that misfires. Number 12 moves it to the line. 39 moves it down. DeVince picks up the change there. He'll look to move it. Finds Gavin Ryan. The pass was in his skates. LT moves it right in the circle to the side of the net. Right in the slot. Squirts through everybody. And they hold possession. Move it to the half boards. Eagles try to push it out. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by Rohrer. 42 picks it up. He absorbs a hit from DeVince. Now they ring it around. 39 at the point. Nice shot blocked by Maslowski. That puck comes out to center ice. Well, they'll throw it right back in. Eagles take a look. That cross-ice pass doesn't connect. Now 25 moves right in to the half board, sends it in deep. He takes a hit for his effort, and the Eagles clear it to the LT line. Here's 19. Takes a look. Steps right in the Eagles zone. Right to the circle. Around the back of the net. Still on 19 stick. Takes a look. His shot deflects before it went on goal. DeVince is there. He'll move it up the boards. And Egan comes out. Egan picking up speed. Pitchforks it up. He lost the puck to the LT players. Now here comes Lyons Township. Steps right in the zone. 2-on-2. Nice stick by Novosel. Here's a shot. Missed the net. 13 holds it in. He'll send it in deep. Ringing around the boards. Dabrowski picks it up behind his net. He'll just chip it out of there. And the Eagles battle for it. Now Dabrowski picks it up again. And he's harassed. Chris Gleason picks it up on the half boards. Now he's going to circle in his own end. Take a look. Little chip play. Does get it out. But LT gains control at center ice, and they throw that right back in. Rohrer's going to hold that there for Dabbs. Knocked off his stick. Here's the centering play. Number 12, a little flick shot. Rohrer beat him. With 4:01 left to go here in the third period. We're going to face off, circle to Rohrer's right. Latito steps in against 16 Carroll. Lyons wins it. They'll move it down to the half boards. Gilchrist is there. Now 16 picks it up behind the net. And Westfall moves the puck. Eagles battling hard but can't get it out. Lyons holding control. Couple big hits there. Nice mishandle there. Gilchrist picks up the change. Crosses center ice, and it's knocked off his stick. Now Westfall just throws that in, and he holds the line. Puck squirms out. Number 16 is just going to circle back in his own net, and he'll take a look. Cross-ice pass, finds number 12, gets it to 42, steps right in the zone, sidesteps a hit. Now he's moved hard off the puck. The Eagles look to get it out. 30 holds it in. He'll go D to D. Finds 39. Here's a shot. Rohrer saw it all the way, and he'll hang on for a whistle with 3:10 left to go here in the third period. Eagles down 5-1. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left, or glove side of Rohrer. Looks like Joey Gleason steps in against 44. Lyons Township wins it. They'll hold it in at the point, move it down to the half boards. Taking a look, number 13. He'll backhand it, and he'll find Vinny Ryan. Tries to chip it up, but held in. Vinny Ryan. Now they move it to the slot, and they walk right through. Send it in deep. McInnes is there. McInnes, pardon me. He absorbs a hit. Moves it to the near corner. Eagles try to move it out, but that misfires. 13 has it. He sends it in deep. Brings it around the boards. DeVince gives chase. Seals off his man, and the puck exits the zone. 39's going to pick it up. He'll take a look, and he'll move it up to 40. 40 finds 44, crossing center ice, steps right in. He's moved off the puck. Novosel will clear the zone. Lyons Township sends it in from center ice, and Westfall steps right out casually. He'll throw that right down. Got about 2:10 to go here, folks. 19 for Lyons Township, picking up speed in his own end. Sidesteps a hit, cross ice pass, finds number 25, steps right into the circle. Here's a shot, just saved by Rohrer. No rebound with 1:56 left to go here in the third period. We're going to face off circle to the right of Rohrer. Meslowski steps in against number 4 of Lyons Township. They battle for it. Meslowski wins it. Lyons Township moves it through the slot. Gleason's going to pick that up. His cross-ice pass doesn't connect. Number 12 sends it in deep for LT. Novosel's there. He moves the puck. Gets it to Egan, who will throw that right back to Novosel. Getting some space there. Novosel takes a look. Finds Egan on the half boards. They can't exit the zone. They send it back in deep. Westfall takes a look. He banks it up to Gleason, and Maslowski moves out of the zone. LT takes it back. Number 4 is going to step right in the zone. He moves right in the circle. Takes a look. Here's the shot. Save made by Rohrer, and he's got to come out for the rebound and cover it up with 1:18 left to go in the third period. Latito's going to step in, take the face-off for the Eagles against number 16. Circle to the right of Rohrer. It's in their skates, 50-50 puck. The puck caroms out to the far corner. Lyons Township brings it around the boards. Number 19's there. He'll hold it in on the backhand, but Gilchrist has it now, and he steps out of the zone. Gilchrist takes a look, steps right in. His shot deflects, and LT moves it out. Novosel stands his man up at the line, but LT moves out anyway. They'll call that offsides with 53 seconds to go here in the third period. Faceoff's going to be just outside of the LT zone. Latito steps in for the Eagles. 50-50 puck. Eagles try to move it in, but LT moves it right back out. Eagles do send it in, but they're forced back to their own end. Now Westfall takes a look, moves it to Latito at center ice. He's surrounded by Lyons Township players. The puck caroms, and number 16 will just play it to Fisher back in his own end. They'll look to move out. 30 seconds to go. 16 storms right in the zone, picking up speed, sidesteps a hit. Westfall took him right off the puck, but absorbed a big hit. Here's a move right in the slot. Save made by Rohrer on that shot. Here's another shot, went wide of the net. Gilchrist gives chase. He's sandwiched on the boards, but able to move the puck. LT forced to play it. They'll ring it around the boards with 5 seconds to go here. The puck comes out to center ice. Vinny Ryan's going to find Matt Dennis. That horn signifies the end of the game here, folks. Eagles come up a little bit short. The final here tonight is going to be 5-1 Lyons Township. We'll be back in a little bit with the post-game show. Thanks for joining us, folks.
Hey hockey fans, Jackie Folsom here at the Arctic Ice Arena, where the Eagles Hockey Club have just come up short against Lyons Township.
Thank you.
What would you say about your team's effort in tonight's game?
I don't know, it was okay. We could have done better, but we could have done better breakouts. You're just lazy in our zone, and we had to get the puck out more and charge more on the opposing side's goalie.
So after losing to a team, how do you keep your team morale up with only a few games?
Forget about it. Go harder at practice, and then just go harder out next time and win.
What could you have done better in this game to pull out a win?
Probably better breakouts and play better in our defensive zone and play the body better.
Thank you so much. Now I'm here with Christian Rohrer, the Eagles goalie. Thank you for joining us, Christian.
Thanks for having me.
What did you learn from this loss tonight, and what could your team do better moving forward?
I think we learned that we got to be better prepared. We can't play down to teams that are worse than us. We just got to keep pressing hard. We can't give them any chance to score.
And when the goals are coming in the net, how hard is it to not lose confidence?
It's pretty hard. I would say though that over time you kind of learn that you just gotta keep going.
So, what would you say about the effort that your team put in the game tonight?
Kind of like Leo said, it was good for some of the game. We got to play more consistent. But at the end, I kind of think we fell off there, and that's, I think, what kind of killed us.
Would you say the team morale goes down throughout the game when you are down like that?
Yeah. As you go down more, I think that's just kind of with everyone, even the fans included. You just kind of take the air out of the balloon. Everyone's kind of a little depressed that you're down, but you can't let that affect you. You got to keep going.
So what could you do personally to help keep your team's morale up?
I think we got to communicate better. If someone has a bad shift, I think we got to tell each other, go back next time, and we'll get them next time. Just keep burying pucks in deep and get shots on net.
You had a great game tonight, Christian. Thank you so much.
Thank you for